Yo,
Nigga really call me bad luck in this chat.
you bad luck, nigga. I swear to God, yo. Don't let me
That's
get,
fucked up.
don't let me get one. Because if once I get, it's just one. Just need one.
This nigga say you fucking bad luck. He had me dying. You taking the Dolphins?
Yeah. You got and Rogers looked good last night.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he looked good. He looked really good.
He looked like, he didn't look like fully like MVP status, but I like to see him moving around and shit. So
He looked better. He honestly looked better than like his last year in Green Bay.
yeah,
He looked
definitely.
he looked if they get if he it's not this year. Listen, I'm a Dolphins fan, but I'm with Tua and all this quarterback, all this shit, you know. I mean,
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why you had to let go Mike White.
he's trash. I honestly think that that quarterback that's gonna start,
Yeah.
he'll start, but I want Huntley in. Huntley was a backup for Lamar Jackson when Lamar Jackson was
Oh,
injured and he played good,
you guys
yo.
got him.
Yeah, we got Huntley.
So why the fuck ain't he starting?
Because this dude's been on our team. But I'm saying like that's what I was talking about. Like I was honestly saying like if we start off like bad, not doing nothing with this dude, which is what I think is gonna happen, Huntley's gonna
Yeah,
come in.
yeah. I don't know why
What am
I
I
liked
doing?
Huntley last year too. What are you doing? Why we haven't started yet?
I'm looking for my defense. That's why.
I didn't know you guys had him. I would have thought he would have been the number two. Period.
No, we just drafted. We just, I mean, not drafted. We just traded for Huntley.
Oh, recently.
Yeah, like we got him. Like when did
Okay,
Tua
okay.
get hurt? Last Thursday. We got him. What's today?
Oh,
We just got
oh,
him
so that makes sense
like a
then.
few days
Yeah.
ago.
Oh, I thought you meant he was on the
Well, we are
roster.
about a $50 cab ride away from
Mm-mm.
Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford.
Nah, we just got him.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, my bad. My bad.
Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And the opening kickoff will not be returned as
Whoa.
I can't. They changed it, bro. You can't even. I can't even put Tua in. That's crazy. I didn't know that.
What? Get the fuck out of here.
No, I can't even put him in.
That's whack as fuck, nigga. That's corny.
Like coaching right now. When you go to coaching, I go to depth chart. Tua's not even available. It's just Huntley or Tomlinson. Before you could sub him in. Before last year.
Yeah. Oh shit, my nigga's not even here neither. On the
Yeah,
line.
last year you could sub him in.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yo. Let me have this nigga. No, he's not really playing, but at least they had him on the roster at least.
Who?
Shit. Reddit.
Who?
Reddit, D line. That's holding out.
Oh, yeah, man. I can't even sub to him. Like he's not even here.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's corny. That's
That's
corny. I
not.
don't like that.
It's not though. That's how it is. If you want to play, that's you gotta play like that.
It's a game.
Yeah, I
it
know.
will be a touchback.
But they try to make it realistic.
So 1st and 10 now from the
Which is
30.
cool, because if I would have known that, Honestly, if I would have known that, I wouldn't have picked the Dolphins.
On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run.
Now, when I play online, I switch it up, but versus you,
and frankly,
I gotta win with Miami.
On offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Achane here, they stay on
He's
the
running
ground.
man zone. Let's go, baby.
He slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way you press the hole, absolutely perfect.
I made money off of one video, yeah. Yeah, you have to really be like monetized. Monetize mean you have to have a certain amount of subscribers, you have to have a certain amount of views, and then you'll make a steady money. But I have one video in Madden, and that shit was like 2 years ago, and it got like 400 views.
Huntley gonna change the play here.
So I mean, it's gonna sound crazy, but I got a check in the mail.
Up the middle, Achane.
It was for like
Gets him right to the midfield stripe.
$40-something and some cents. I didn't even cash it. I just had it. That's like a souvenir.
So to speak, they need to make up some ground, and they did.
Now a 3rd and 6. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Short throw to Smith. That he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. Oh, they're changing this at the line. They're going for it. Huntley.
Oh my God.
He throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Dolphins
I had you too, man.
And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at the 45.
Yeah. They don't automatically switch.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
See, that's crazy because I was there. That's crazy.
Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson, 55 yards. And the Jets are on the board first here this afternoon.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around. Huntley to throw.
Nope.
And going deep for Hill.
Oh, God, I didn't see him there.
They're giving him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got to play dialed
What's
up.
gone?
Take advantage
Bro,
of
what's
whatever
gone?
the defense throws at him.
Huh? What game? The Jets game? Yo, we gotta go. Is the Jets playing Miami? We gotta fucking book that shit, nigga.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To throw, Huntley. Short throw to Smith. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first
Miami
down.
is gonna be at New York. New York.
Now Huntley. Goes right back to Smith again. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Here's Huntley. Complete down the field to Smith.
That's user, baby. Yeah, see? What the fuck is the computer? You let the computer do that. Yeah, that's user. No, you said, what the fuck is the computer doing? You let the computer play D there. That's why you got stuck. Yeah, yes. Yes, nigga. Yes, you said, what the fuck is the computer doing? Nah, nigga.
After the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone.
What flag do I have? I mean, that's crazy, bro. Online, bro, they call me with a fucking
and you saw the celebration.
pass interference
after that one.
from a pick, bro.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll give to Hall. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Rodgers. That'll be caught right side by the rookie receiver. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 38. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 25-yard line. After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here's a good question. Who did Miami Dolphins play this week? The Seahawks.
Now Rodgers. They'll set up the screen to Abanikanda. And they've got it inside the 10.
Once Tua went down, I shut the fucking TV off, and I haven't looked at nothing. Not even gonna lie, dog.
They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're gonna be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Hall.
I mean, if I want to be selfish, I would say no. I think for him personally, I would say yeah, he should retire. He's not though. He already said he's not. He's coming back week 6. They said he's gonna see whatever those brain.
So this is a bonus right here. What a great run.
Well, no, they say he's going to go see like
this time the extra point up
like one of those brain doctors, whatever that shit is. Yeah, and then they said he's on IR till week 4.
Out now following the touchdown to kick.
But if they say yo, give it up, and he's like okay.
Take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, but I looked that up though. That's like different from everybody. Like motherfuckers could get a concussion and just get up crazy, like with nothing.
Probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up.
But they also did say that's like a neurological reaction. So I don't know, bro.
To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And Waddle going to have a Dolphins 1st down as he's up to the 45.
I'm used to being disappointed. And,
here's Huntley. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45.
I'm like almost kind of relieved because then I don't have no expectations right now. Like
looking to throw here, Huntley. He'll dump this off to Achane. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right in a yard.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught.
No, you're letting the computer play defense.
These back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time,
you admitted it before when I called that pass. Yeah. You admitted before. He was like, what is the computer doing?
Now 3rd and a yard. Operating from the gun, Huntley. That swung out to Mostert. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Like, we're fucking decimated already. Like, fucking Mostert's hurt.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
I think, I don't know what's going on, what's happening, but like the NFL is getting decimated by fucking injuries, man. Like, it's ruining
and we've hit the 2-minute mark
game
in this 1st half of action.
It's crazy, dude.
2nd and 5. Back to throw. Huntley. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bottling him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. And now they'll shift things around. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts.
I like this playbook,
so as they talk it over, we step aside.
No, you can't use your. You could use not. Do you do my ultimate team? You could do. I think you could. You could do it on there, but you gotta create your own one there too.
Looking to throw. Huntley. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Operating from the gun. Huntley. That's Washington.
That was a fucking dime.
On a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the door.
That's crazy. That's a
dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
Power on power, but he's not going to get in. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Mostert is going backwards here. They come in and drop him all the way back at the 4-yard line.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. In motion, Hill. They'll bring a tight end in motion.
Come on, man.
The motion comes too late. And this is
I gotta delay a game? This dude was fucking...
The offense knew it.
What?
They're already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
How I get a delay a game and this fucking dude was... anyways. Yes.
How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Huntley. That's complete right around the 8. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And the Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Looking to throw. Huntley. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. An incompletion there on 4th and goal.
This
from
dude
the
hit
3.
stick me before I
And the
even got a
Jets are gonna
chance to
get
get the ball,
football
bro.
back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
At the 6-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line.
And the Jets, first down.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
Y'all should have
EA
kicked that
Sports.
fucking field
And we
goal,
welcome
bro.
you back
That's
live
crazy.
now
That
inside
shit
the
did that
booth
shit to me,
alongside
bro.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn,
Wow.
set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Absolutely
And
wild.
the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the 2nd half. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
This one finds Wilson downfield. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Zerline now for the PAT. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Had to pee real quick. That's crazy, bro.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. Out of the gun, Huntley. And his throw is incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about the Bottom boy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time, but it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane.
Oh my goodness, bro. This dude bounced me back 8 feet, dude.
But it's tough time to get him established.
What
but
the
my estimation,
fuck?
They've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
As soon as he leaked down and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Bro, I can't even
Now
find
whistles
the
come
fucking
in. We're going to
play
get a
on this
timeout here
playbook, man.
by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a third time here on fourth down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. And the Jets are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Past the 20, 5, and he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Running it back.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they...
I don't know. What team you use? You keep using the Jets? I'll use Miami. I don't know. I'll do random. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll use the Titans. You didn't random pick that. You just want to use the Bears. Caleb Williams ain't him.
Yeah, he sucks.
Yo, you know that's crazy. They
So much
benched the
NFL
dude from
history has
Carolina.
come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago.
That's
And
crazy,
we're happy to
bro.
return to it once again in its final chapters as
Yo,
an
you know
NFL
what that does
stadium.
to your mental? They should have just let him play it out. They're not gonna be good this year. You know what I mean? They should have just let
Almost
him
teed
get
up. It's their punter, Tory
get
Taylor,
them
to do the honors.
reps in.
And we're
You know what I
underway
mean?
from Soldier Field.
That's
And the kickoff
crazy,
is
bro, that they
into and
benched
then out
that
of the end
nigga.
zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. All
Yeah,
right,
but
let's
Zach
get
Williams
this show on
sucks
the road.
still.
It is 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And the defense gets there.
Oh,
to
yeah,
force a
yeah.
small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They give on second to Pollard. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
They should have let that dude
Even
just keep
5 on
playing.
that play. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 6.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Throwing his Levis on 3rd down. He put everything he had into this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They'll go Levis. And it falls incomplete. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
They'll come up 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. Has his man, it's Swift. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Williams from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Puts together a quality gain here before sliding to a stop. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Swift gets it, going left.
Bro.
And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. Levis here on 1st down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Short pass caught by his tight end. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Levis throwing again. He puts everything behind this one. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarred loose, incomplete.
Are you fucking dumb or
He was
stupid?
looking DeAndre Hopkins' way there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Motioning in the tight end now. Levis throwing again on 2nd down. That one falls to the turf.
I
Couldn't hang
user
on.
that,
It's
bro.
incomplete.
That's crazy. I didn't catch
Can't
that.
cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
I
No
user catch
connection on the
that.
last play, and now it's 3rd down. Levis from the shotgun. We'll have the 1st down and even more. Into the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get it down to a single point. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. He rolls to his right. He's running with it. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st down throw by Williams. He lets one fly deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15.
I hope he does that,
Touchdown!
because I have him this week.
The Bears break the tie here in the first.
Yeah.
DJ Moore, the touchdown. I love
Nah,
plays
he
like
had
this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me
Still
what you got, man.
Caleb is
Show
trash.
off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump.
Uh-huh.
And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Julius Chestnut to return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Levis back to throw. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Levis now on 1st down. He's going deep. And that won't be brought in, but I love the deep shot there. Some excitement for us on our final play of the opening quarter. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. 13-7 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. Levis setting to throw. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So the penalty's going to back them up 5, and in all likelihood, they need to come up with a new play call for 3rd down. The penalty makes this a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw, Levis. Okonkwo brings it in. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone.
Oh, come on, man. I threw that shit away, bro.
And the pressure drives them backwards. It's 2nd and goal. Another try following the sack. Reeled in at the 7. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Now Levis on 3rd and goal. Catch made. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense up to the line fast. 4th down, here's Levis.
Oh my God, I've been through that shit. Oh my goodness.
And they step him on 4th and goal. What a stand, Brock, to force the turnover.
I don't even care if I lose this, bro.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he's brought down up at the 6-yard line. First down
That's
play,
crazy,
that's 5.
bro.
It's
I've
going to be
been
2nd and
through
5.
that shit.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
A handoff left for Swift. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning.
Third down and 5.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Williams. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. In his first effort, a tough one. It's going to come from the back of his own end zone. And he gets it away from his end zone. Now he's going to fair catch this one, and they are loving this. A very short kick and some excellent field position for them. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Titans will enjoy some great field position on the short side of the field. They run the counter to Pollard. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Again, a run with Pollard. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Spears trying this straight ahead. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. They'll go Levis. Has the connection to Ridley. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
From the gun, Levis. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Shotgun now for Levis.
That's crazy. I know you left that nigga
Tremaine Edmonds
to
has it.
computer D, bro. Because that nigga straight stop. I know you computer D that nigga, yeah.
As he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Only a half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. After that pick, here's Levis. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked by T.J. Edwards.
All right, playing again or no?
Bears get it back after making their third first half interception.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game. And he
Can you hear me or no?
Yeah, I hear you.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas. Host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Donovan Wilson.
Crazy, this dude missed
and
that.
he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red
This
zone.
fucking pedophile sucks anyways.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these
Cowboys
passes.
are trash, bro.
They've got to identify
They
what
gave
went
this
wrong,
nigga so
let's
much
correct
money
it,
for
so we're
no
able to move forward.
reason, son.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3
Yo, they give this
style
nigga
defense,
so
Mike,
much
the
money
key
for
is
no
your
reason.
defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Prescott. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Browns have it.
Go, fat boy. Oh.
Now he loses the football.
Oh.
The defense has got it.
Let's go, baby.
Sometimes the offense tries to make a little too much happen, try to pitch it around, get an extra few yards, except they lose the ball, and the defense will take over.
Mike, you're exactly right. That is what happened here. That's just a prime example of a player just doing a little too much. Just secure the ball, get as many yards as you can, and make sure your team ends up still possessing the ball.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On 1st down, Watson. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
To throw on 2nd down is Watson. Here's a screen set up for 4. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Oh my God. I had this fucking dude, Watson, you fucking...
everything they can to quiet this crowd, and you know, they missed on that long attempt. At least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They're going to continue to be aggressive, especially through the air, and they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott.
There you go, baby.
First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Grant Delpit. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look,
what was that, bro? I thought I fumbled the ball.
Football, we have no chance.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Again, it's 4. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Watson. That's caught by 4. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Really nice play recognition there by the defense. They sensed the quarterback had nowhere to go downfield, and that ball was going to be checked down. The moment that ball hit the running back's hands, there was nowhere to go.
Here we go on 4th. Watson.
Yeah, that's not. You're not doing that one-on-one.
And he's very close to a touchdown.
dude.
They mark him just shy of the goal line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. They'll run here. It's Ford. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jerome Ford. Touchdown, Browns. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Browns with the advantage. We're back to Arlington in a moment. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Going to start this on the ground with Elliott. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Hand off here to Zeke. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He's got a receiver. That's Lamb. That's 2 catches on this drive. This
Are you there or no?
And a 1st down.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I didn't know if you were still there.
In motion, Lamb. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's got room at the 30.
That's the most craziest thing ever.
They got it inside the 15.
That's wild, bro.
Nice job there getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work.
That's
nice
absolutely wild.
You can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. Can they get to him and finally bring him down? It will go down as a sack.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. And good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. This pass right side caught by Lamb. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen. 3rd and long. We'll go play action. It's Prescott.
What? No, there's no way, bro. That's crazy, you.
I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the first down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
There ain't no way. That's wild.
Both teams ready to go once more.
Who got the ball first?
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. He'll open this drive on the ground with 4. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll run once more with 4. And he's going to get it. 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. Out of the gun, Watson. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Up the middle, here's 4. He's got it, that's a 1st down up across midfield. And down to the 47-yard line. From the shotgun, here's Watson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
This is one of those throws where I don't think the risk is worth the reward. If you're going to throw the ball into tight coverage and take a chance, it better lead to a big gain. And in this case, a pretty modest pickup, considering that was a risky throw.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense, and halftime lose.
Come on, man. What the fuck are we doing?
Those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Watson now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Watson. That's going to be caught. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark.
Crazy,
but
bro.
He is short. They've held him on 4th down. First down, Prescott. A dive and a catch. Incredible. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout.
That's crazy, bro.
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Browns are on top. As we'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports
And you get the ball.
halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started.
Yeah, I had you
3
here.
points. All that
And
separates these two sides has half number 2. Kicks off. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he brings this back all the way to midfield. First and 10. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, it's Dak. This one downfield, complete to Cooks. And he will score. Brandon Cooks, touchdown Cowboys. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He gets it to go. The Cowboys are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Fake the handoff. Now Watson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down. Throwing is Watson. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver.
Yeah, I don't think you could stop. I don't think you could stop me from getting 4 yards.
They did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That's taken in, and he's going to have a Browns first down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
A gain of 12. First down, Browns.
Here's Watson. It's incomplete.
This fucking guy sucks at throwing, bro.
It's 2nd down. Watson to throw again. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing again is Watson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Watson. He's got it at the 7. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
Throwing a comeback route against zone coverage, it could be a little bit tricky. Remember, in zone, the defender's eyes are on the quarterback. So if your receiver doesn't sell that right and this ball's not thrown on time, you're going to end up watching that defender take this thing back the other way. Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
That's hauled in at the 2.
There we go, baby.
And he's in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. In motion, Lamb. They look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Cowboys.
These comebacks, they require a lot of trust and timing from everybody involved. If the quarterback's a little too early, the receiver's not out of his break. But if the quarterback's a little too late, that's when disaster can strike. So give credit. Really well timed. Really nice job by both guys.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Prescott now. He's got the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker.
Oh,
and they
man.
bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Prescott on first down. To the outside, looked in by Lamb. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. They'll run. Here's Elliott trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. To the goal line and in. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Dallas. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A return coming from the 14. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. It's Watson out of the pistol. That's caught by 4. And he's not going to be able to
you'll
get away.
catch that,
Very
though,
good
you
coverage
fucking
on the
idiot.
perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
On second down, here's Watson. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. To throw is Watson. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To the air again. Watson. This one caught by Akins. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Back to throw is Watson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And the defense can come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first
Using
down.
the computer to play D. You said it yourself.
Out of the gun, Watson. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Said it yourself, bro.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
To throw on second down is Watson. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Third and long for Watson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream.
You want to run it back?
For touchdown.
One more.
What a time for a pick six for the defense as the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one. The defense extends the margin with the pick six.
I mean, this game gotta stop dicking me once. I mean, how many lucky choice?
Not only do you do that, you pick six them and you're able to extend that lead.
Pierre Strong on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, here's Watson. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. They come up for 2nd and 2. Shotgun snap to Watson. That's caught downfield by Cooper. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Watson. This is caught at the 2. And he will score. Game on. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Browns. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, here we go. The Browns will go for 2 here.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Watson to throw again. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. That is Ferguson in motion. Again, here's Zeke. Into the secondary at the 45. And he's going to be taken down. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll stick with Elliott. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at their line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Dak to fire here, complete to Cooks. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Cowboys. They'll run it here with Zeke. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Zeke. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. On 3rd down, here's an option play left side. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good.
Invite me. That's crazy. That's crazy. Invite me. One more.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the venerable Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Jones. And he'll push ahead for about 3 to the 36. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
What?
Finally taken down.
You got caught, nigga?
68 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Yo, you got caught, bro.
Goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Jones is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the
You got
heavy lift
caught,
come in from
dude.
the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
To throw is Darnold. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Yeah,
And the Saints are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Now Carr. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's a gutsy call there on 3rd and short, because that's a play that's got a good chance of being blown up in the backfield for a big loss of yardage. But nice job out wide to gather in that screen pass, use his blockers well, and pick up the first down.
Carr now to throw. Gets this complete to Shaheed. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. 55 yards. And the Saints take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And he stopped immediately there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the 50, it's Darnold. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
How was my microphone about to die? Hang on. I gotta plug my mic in real quick. Can you hear me or no?
Yeah, I hear you.
Shit is beeping. All right, you ready?
Different story here, over 20 yards. Now a first down carry by Jones. Down at the 25.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Darnold. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. From the gun on third down, here's Darnold. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now it's Darnold. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Yo, when I hit the fucking button to throw the ball and don't fucking throw it quick, it's crazy.
Again, Darnold. He's got it. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2.
It's fucking crazy, bro.
6-0 our score.
When I hit to throw the ball, don't fucking throw it quick. I don't get it.
The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. A check down here to Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
I know we saw the pass and the completion and obviously the resulting loss of yardage. To me, that play broke down with the blocking on it. Because if you're going to try and swing it that far outside, that blocking's got to hold up to give your guy a chance.
And the defense, they weren't fooled at all.
No, not at all. Boy, were they aggressive on that one.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Jefferson going to go in motion right. On 4th down, Darnold. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
4th and goal, and they found a way to throw it in the end zone for a touchdown.
And these defenses, they just like 3 downs, get off the field. But here they had to go 4, couldn't get it done.
A lot of the time, you're looking up and saying, okay, if I hold them for 3, at worst, I give up a field goal attempt. When they go for it, sometimes it really affects the defense because maybe they're not mentally prepared to go that 4th down.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Here now, 2nd and 4. Play action. Now it's Carr. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
Here's Carr. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. His 2nd catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his 1st. And it's 2nd down. Here's Carr to throw. Buying time to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. To throw his Carr. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. 51 yards. Saints are once again back in front. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen. Took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Back to throw, Darnold. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On the counter, here's Jones. And a pretty quick burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 92 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Here's Darnold. Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Up the middle, Jones. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Now Darnold. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
An inside give to Jones. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Second down, another shot for Jones. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Here's Darnold. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Come on, man.
The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. Darnold now to throw. This is caught. Touchdown.
Baby.
Aaron Jones in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room.
We've been together a few years, and you know that I really ride the wave of old momentum, don't I?
Yes, you do.
There is a heck of a difference between being down 6 and possibly being up 1. And right now, they've got that opportunity.
No doubt. That is a big-time score and a big-time swing in momentum. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunton, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10, right at the 30. He'll start with a give to Kamara. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd and a couple. Again, it's Kamara. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Carr going to throw. Screenplay set up for Williams. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's the 2nd down and 6. From midfield, here's Carr. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Boy, every time I see speed like that off the edge, Charles, I just don't know how these offensive linemen do it. I would think that they would get called for holding every play, and maybe they should have been called for holding on that one.
Yeah, maybe not just holding, but sometimes you end up setting back in the offensive backfield a little bit farther to try and help you with the edge. That's a penalty as well. Sometimes you overset, they'll come inside of you. That's what speed does. It disrupts an offense. And right now, you've got to pay attention to this edge rusher on every single down.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but There are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him. Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr.
Give me that shit.
A drive killer there. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to get the football back at their own 17. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them, because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
How about this? Fighting his way through contact. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20. 162 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. To throw is Darnold. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a first and goal.
Darnold from the gun. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Vikings. Trent Sherfield from 8 yards out, and the Vikings are able to extend their lead. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And up to about the 20.
I have him on my fantasy.
Just across the 25.
Yep. I picked him up in free agency.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Throwing now is Carr. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. The Saints offense and Derek Carr, they're still on the field, so they figure to go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
yeah, not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. Darnold. And he's got this to Jefferson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now it's Darnold. Completes this to Addison out left. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. The Vikings on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. They'll set up to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Now a play fake. Carr. Gets this complete to Shaheed. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. 46 yards. And the Saints have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
And that third counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without them, they're not winning this game.
Here's Groupie for the PAT. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They'll go again to Jones. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Fourth down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
And this is going to be recovered by a member of the offense, but whistles come in. Remember, on 4th down, that becomes a dead ball if anyone other than the fumbler himself recovers. So it'll come back to the spot of the fumble, and that will mean that's going to wind up being a turnover on downs.
Trying the left side with Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
47 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. You have to stay in bounds and run that clock. Coaches, that'll drive them crazy.
Sacrifice a yard or two if you have to. Just go down, in bounds, keep that clock going. It's almost like he was caring more about his fantasy stats than it was about winning the game. It all has to drive the coach crazy.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. On play action, now Carr.
Open man left side, Shaheed has it.
They like going to him in the slot and catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well, great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara, and he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Oh, design run for their wideout.
What? All right, let's play one more.
Taking it in from 4 yards out.
Huh?
And the Saints will add to their fourth quarter lead.
So what, nigga? One more. One more. Huh?
I got the cooling stations.
Plug it in while you play. Plug it in while you play.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Here's Williams on the return. Yeah. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. To throw on the first play, it's Smith. He's going to tuck it and go.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Doing that.
1st and 10. They'll run the toss with Walker. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the handoff, this is Walker. Open space inside the 10. And he'll be taken down.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
And he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. And, Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, started the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. On second down, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Richardson to throw it here on first down. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
70. Let's go now.
Now Richardson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor.
Come on, bro. I hit that gap so hard, bro.
Halfway there as he's down at the 15. Now some movement up front, and we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll go again here with Taylor. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
No, don't try to make
How often
excuses.
do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's
How
in.
the fuck he do? That's great.
Touchdown, Indy.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
My nigga was right there, bro. That's crazy, son.
Each team one
I
possession.
didn't.
Each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the pistol, Smith. That's complete. It's Metcalf. He's taken down.
That's user right there.
Midfield.
That's 100%.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback? They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. That's thrown right
What?
side, but incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And it'll be third down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Gino going to throw for it. He's going to look deep here, looking for Lockett. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
On the give, this is Taylor. Taylor a first down and more. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense.
Crazy,
and understand
bro.
where to take the play calling as the game
That's
unfolds.
They get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
They have been stuffed twice. What will they do here? And he will drive his way into the end zone. Anthony Richardson, touchdown Indianapolis. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Gino now on 1st and 10. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Throwing on 2nd down. Smith. He'll get this complete to Walker. He is in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. His 2nd touchdown of this first half.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score, as this one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Now they'll set up the screen to Mitchell out wide. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Looking to throw, Richardson. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit. Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Gay's kick is good. And the Colts move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Working out of the gun, Smith. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Smith to throw on first and 10. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Oh, man, I really wanted to get that fucking touchdown.
So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. The Seahawks going to bring their kicker out and try a field goal. This one from 54 yards out. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks have tied it at 17.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So the late field goal brings us level. Final few seconds before halftime as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Richardson to throw here on first and 10. Open man downfield. It's Pittman. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on first and 10. Here's Richardson. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
A throw on the move is caught. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
They'll run here with Sermon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. And that is called in.
Hell no, bro.
Right inside the chalk.
Hell no.
A big gainer for Indianapolis.
Let's see this.
And even 30 yards. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. They'll run on first down with Taylor. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. On second down, Richardson. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this.
Madden 25.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Seahawks versus Colts. Interesting.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. That's E.J. Speed getting in there to make the tackle. From the pistol, Smith. That one pinballs around, but it is.
Is this Colts guy real good or just lucky?
Seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there.
Nah, he's good.
And it's going to bring up a third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They'll go. Smith. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
A first down throw for Smith.
Bro, you gotta be accurate on that, dude. That's a dime right there.
And that will lead to a second down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. third down, they go with Walker. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up fourth down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Gino gonna throw for it. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf.
That's a fucking
And
dime.
into the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver.
Nice touchdown drive.
That's a fucking
securing the
dot,
catch. So great
bro.
job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here we go. Now Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. On second down, here's a run with Taylor. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Smith. That's Lockett. Downfield, he's got it. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Gino now on 1st and 10. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. From the gun, it's Gino. He gets that to his big target, Vance. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
These curl routes. He's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball.
And he will score. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, but we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll run. Lots of space. Past the 45.
Man.
Jonathan Taylor. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. On first down, here's Gino to throw. That's complete to Lockett outright. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. A second down throw for Smith. He'll get this complete to Walker. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Seattle.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. There's Lockett for the catch. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Throwing on second down, Smith. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot based on what the receivers do.
That one intercepted.